Ben, ba ba Ben, ba ba Ben.
Tom, 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 ta da Tom, ta da Tom, 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 Tom. Welcome. It's Tom and Ben.
Welcome.
How you doing?
I'm good, baby. I'm good.
He's good.
You know, just pooping around,
Nice.
doing the things.
Doing the poopins. We got the toilet seat installed for you.
Yep, right now I'm pooping as we speak. So now shit can come out of both ends at the same time.
Hooray!
Boom. We done it.
We done it.
We got
You
it.
beat them to it, Tom. You beat them with their own joke.
Did it. Someone was going to try and make that joke. And you know what? It hurts.
You win.
It hurts. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, bud?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
crack?
The crack. That's like Irish for what's cooking, good looking.
What's happening?
What are you doing down there? Why are you
yeah.
making that noise?
But it's spelled differently.
Craic.
C-R-A-I-C. Crack.
Craic. Creek.
What's the crick?
What's the crick?
What was the thing? God, we were watching something. Not me and you. People talking about going... instead of saying creek, they were like, let's go down to the crick. And it just... God, it just... Maybe this is racist, but it always entertains me. Like that, like mannerism.
Okay,
Calling
sure.
it the crick rather than the
Yeah,
creek.
but you love like a country bumpkin American like hillbilly kind of speaking. Talk.
I do like that accent a lot. I find it very
I
charming.
don't know what state that's from, but I can picture it in my head.
Where do they have cricks?
Where do they have their cricks?
Florida? Louisiana?
I have no idea.
Uh,
Someone's saying Oregon.
Oregon.
That's where the Oreos come.
No, they have trails in Oregon, not cricks.
Oh, you're right. And dysentery
Lots of dysentery. That's actually where dysentery was invented.
in Oregon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they couldn't get chocolate milk, and so they. We could just put the rest of that joke together.
They had the old cutlery colander in the toilet.
Yeah. You just
remember
make
that
Make that yourself. You had it in Texas.
Oh.
Your Appalachian
Appalachian?
family. Where is Appalachia?
That's when your hair falls out.
Nice. That's nice.
Although, don't say that to Will Smith.
No. Oh, jeez. God, like, he can hear you.
Get you. He will
Just
cross an ocean
Oh
to
my God.
smack your face off.
Wow. Like that big who's that big juice man that comes through the wall?
Yeah, the Kool-Aid
He'll
man.
just fucking come and get us and just
Wham!
bam! Fuck. Wow.
You just can't tell when this is filmed, can you?
Yeah. Just super timely. Great reference. Oh, jeez. What the heck?
I played a Warhammer.
You played a Warhammer?
Yeah, I threatened you with a death by slideshow.
Oh, okay.
And I keep my threats, Tom.
Oh, I remember now. Tell me, where did you roll that 6? Oh, that might
That's the end. That's the end of the story, Tom. Don't go right to the end.
No, I'm genuinely excited.
So I played a Warhammer. We decided we were not super enjoying our tiny games of 1,000-point Horus Heresy.
Right.
So we thought, fuck it, 4,000 points. Jump in at the deep end. We can watch it. Here we go. Look, here's our battlefield. Isn't it amazing?
I like it, man. You know what? I gotta say, just to completely derail this already.
Yeah, no, go for it. As many derails as you like.
When people first started using battle mats, I was very against them.
Really?
And now I love them.
They're amazing. I don't know why
absolutely-
you'd never ever want anything but a battle map.
I don't know. I think I was I was being just a bit of a snob, and I liked,
Green felt.
green felt.
Did you like... Where did you draw the line in your Amish attitude to battle mats? Did you want the green painted chipboard? Did you want the foam with the green on it? Did you want the green felt pulled over like a snooker table? When we got to like the static grass sheet that you could put over, that was like fuzzly.
Was great.
Was that peak gaming? Or did you like it when the sand was glued on?
I like sand glued on, but in reality, that was a fucking ball ache. Because do you remember?
Because nothing laid flat.
Also, do you remember trying to
roll of
use
dice.
movement trays.
Movement trays, yeah, on bumpy sand tables.
Was fucking impossible because you could slide it a little bit and then you hit like a speed bump and you get a little pop.
20 men fall off the floor.
Half the guys fucking fall out. Terrible.
I remember that with my
terrible.
Skaven army.
Oh god, yeah, I did that with fucking night goblins and it was terrible.
Oh my god.
But when like they first came out, I was like really kind of like not super into it. But I
TJ,
love
can we
them.
get the screen up? Yeah, but you've changed your tune. You like a good mat now, right?
Yeah, I really like them, especially now that there's like a lot of companies that make really nice ones. Like these ones with like roads on and stuff. I love. I really really like.
I love them at Games Club where they've got like 20 of them and you can like mix and match.
Yeah.
But I think if I had this road one at home, I'd get annoyed that I don't want to put my terrain on the road because it looks wrong. But also that limits how much terrain variation I can have.
That's very true. If you've got like a nice double-sided one, you know, if the other side is sort of just generic,
like a desert or a field or something.
One side is road.
Yeah, that works. That totally works.
Yeah, kind of into it.
Do you remember like those static grass mats? The grass would always wear off.
Slowly, yeah. And it had sort of like that, sort of like brown packing paper kind of underneath. And God, like you just always had just like static grass on you, just from playing on those.
Yeah, like especially if you leant on the table.
Yeah,
all up your sleeve.
So yeah, like definitely not ideal.
But I thought you'd like this terrain, Tom, because it's got like little propaganda posters.
Love it.
There's one that's like, "Are you a mutant? Report today."
That's a trap.
He's got like a tentacle arm.
That's definitely a trap. They're not going to like, oh, we'll send you on mutant holidays. No. My fellow muties, watch out. They'll try and get you.
Do you suspect heresy? Call now. I just thought these were cute little posters.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, I like it.
So we won't make this last a million years. This was my opponent's army. He's got halfway through painting it. So
Wow, look at his demon prince. Can we go up?
Yeah, just grab and drag.
Grab and drag. Wow.
Coffeeon, the immortal, the awakened.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Tzeentch works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, you know what? You roll badly on that chaos mutation chart. You could literally just be liquid form, and so they have to wheel you around in a giant cup.
It's true.
It's not what you want. Sorry, continue.
So I think he's done a lovely job on the models he's finished. They look fucking great. Like he's got the nice little bases, he's got all the decals and the trim done and everything. I love these guys.
Yeah, super pretty.
If I did a 1,000 Sun army, this guy would make me feel bad about what mine looked like. Because his looks so good. So well done, Chris. You've got some beautiful boys.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! So that's what 4,000 points of 1,000 Suns looks like.
That's a lot of 1,000 Suns.
This is my Dork Angels. I had more boys.
More boys, better boys.
We got Sword Boys. We got Shield Boys. We got Terminator Boys. We got Bolter Boys. We got Medical Boy. We got Little Robed Boys, most importantly. We've got bikes. We've got plasmas. We've got characters, and we got dreadnoughts.
Nice.
We had to have a house rule.
Yeah.
3 dreadnoughts each was the rule, because it turns out dreadnoughts fucking super strong in Horus Heresy.
The best thing in the game.
So these are mine, ready to go and fight
be the
history.
best.
Be the best things in the game. This is deployment. This is actually after first turn. I've rushed forward. So it's just basically like super line.
4
go.
lines. Charge foe. Do kill.
And man, there were some really fun parts, but mostly it was just a massive slog. Like everything just has a million special rules, and to try and keep the slog to a minimum, we decided to use a chess clock, so that to keep us focused.
Okay.
And also, then if you were like, oh god, am I taking ages to decide what to do here?
Yeah.
Look at the clock. How much time have I got? But yeah, we got it done in about 4 hours, which I guess is like not bad.
Wow.
But I tell you what, man, the Dreadnoughts basically decided this battle. They are so fucking OP, it's insane. This little guy that I just finished painting, with the super anti-tank laser.
Yeah, pew pew. That thing must have killed fucking everything.
It literally did nothing all game.
Oh.
It was so disappointing. He didn't even shoot at it. That's how ineffective it was.
Oh, no. That's kind of like the worst side of like new model syndrome. Like normally you just expect that it dies turn 1, but it just not doing anything is even worse.
But he had the opposite problem. He had the Kratos, which is like that big grey tank, this guy.
Sure.
He'd only just finished building it, and it just got annihilated straight away.
Oh.
And I felt bad.
Well, it's not painted, so it deserves to die.
Exactly, that was my justification.
Deserves to die.
Where do we get to? So there was a fun little bit here. Like, I sent my flanking force up. He sent his veterans out. This wizard here, he did like a Zinch's Firestorm.
Whoa.
Where he puts down all these blast templates, and if you move through it, it's dangerous terrain.
Ruh-roh.
Which just like instantly kills you for roll a 1 if you're a biker or a jump packer, which these guys are. And it just held the flank completely. I was too scared to drive through his wall of fire.
Oh, shit.
Spooky Zinch magic. The Terminators just ran in and minced that tank, and then spent the rest of the game fighting these dreadnoughts. Turns out, dreadnoughts much better than tactical dreadnought armor.
Oh.
Which fucking sucks against dreadnoughts.
Oh.
My super plasmas, they were amazing. They killed like a whole squad of veterans just in one volley. They were super overpowered. These shields were garbage, massively overpointed. Turns out having a huge riot shield, it offers you no protection at all.
Oh.
It's no good.
Feels bad.
Do not recommend. And basically, oh yeah, he had this squad of super Zinch psychic snipers.
Wow.
If they cast their spell, they become like the best snipers in the game. And they can just like kill all your characters with their mega rifles and their mind bullets.
Mind bullet.
But unfortunately, if you fail your psychic test, they don't get those rules, and they lose D3 models.
Ooh.
As like demons eat their brain.
Oof.
So
Oof.
yeah, turns out this 300-point unit of super snipers, they just killed themselves because they failed 3 psychic tests and lost like 7 guys.
Fuck.
And that was it for the game. They were
Feels bad.
completely worthless. I'll be honest, even if their powers worked all the time, I don't know if they'd be worth the points. The rules are not super balanced. It was a bit...
They're a cool idea, but yeah, that's not great.
We had retinue wars with like my warlord and his elite retinue against his warlord and elite retinue.
Who's the best?
Well, turns out we're both super tanky. So there was like 3 rounds of combat where like we lost 2 guys each.
Oh, oh no, that's fun.
So instead we were like, this is going nowhere. Let's do like warlord duel. And my warlord with his like finesse, like broadsword of like dueling, he managed to like whip off this guy's head.
Nice.
But we're equal initiative.
Uh-oh.
So his warlord did his like Zinchen Super Saiyan mode, gave himself like great fireball fists of fire,
Ooh.
and just like one punched my guy strength 10, which is enough to instant kill me.
Ooh.
So there was an instant double KO as soon as these guys started fighting each other.
Oh god! Wow.
Just both died.
You can't finesse that.
Nope. It was fun. Ultimate finesse killing blow against brute force killing blow.
Owie.
Howie powie indeed. But the banner that I only took because I love that model, like eventually won me that combat.
Oh, nice.
Just like stopped me from running, made him run away. It was a good time.
Oh yeah, God, I forgot about old Games Workshop running away 40k rules.
Yeah, do you remember when things used to run away?
Yeah.
Yeah, they run away in Horus Heresy.
Wow. Very old school.
They were scared. They were scared of my big flag.
Wait, go back. What's that? What's that weapon?
Oh, that's like a chain Kopesh he 3D printed for his Thousand Sons.
Okay, sure.
More Egyptian-y.
Right, yeah. I've just never seen that before. But yeah, I like it. Very cool.
Oh my god, he had like a wizard. This really bugged me from a lore perspective, right? So he had a unit of assault marines with a psychic power that makes them stronger,
right? And
he had a Zinch character leading them that gave them big buffs as well, which is all fine.
Sure,
like, that's what you expect. You know, they biomancy and pyromancy and all that stuff to make them better in assault.
Mm-hmm.
But all Zinch characters get wizard powers. Makes sense. That's their thing, right?
Yeah, they love that wizard shit.
So wizard tests are a leadership test in Horus Heresy. Mm-hmm. And like all the characters are leadership 9, except for one character who's leadership 10. And I don't know if you know a lot about Horus Heresy lore, But chaplains didn't used to exist
Right.
because they're not very. This is before they got religious.
Yeah.
And then one day the emperor said, "No more wizards. Wizards are bad. Everyone has to have a snitch in every company, and we'll call them chaplains. And if anyone starts trying to be wizards, he'll snitch on them,
Okay.
and they get into trouble." So the chaplains are like the anti-psychic police. Chaplains are leadership 10. So you take a 1,000-sun chaplain, he immediately becomes a psyker for free because he's a character, and then he's better at psychicking because he passes on a 10 or less instead of a 9 or less.
Yeah, but you know, that sounds very, cool. You know, because their chaplain, he's like totally loyal. He's like, don't worry, guys, I'm not going to snitch.
And in fact, I'm the best wizard.
Because actually, I'm the best wizard. And he has to go to whatever, fucking Chaplain Academy and meets up with all the other people. And they're like, anything to report? Yeah. And there's like the Space Wolf guy who's like, we've got these rune priests, and I'm not sure if that's a psyker or not. They say it's not, but I'm a little bit sus. And they're like, well, don't worry about that. How about you, 1,000-sun guy? He's like, nope, everyone clean. No wizards at all. Made sure of that.
Right, he's just an inside man.
And then they're like, why are you levitating? And your, like, you know, arms are on fire. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's new tech.
New tech. Love that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah. So, I mean, it just kind of felt wrong. But sure, now you've explained it, I'm on board.
Sure. Yeah, he's just very loyal. Did the wolves even have chaplains?
Oh, I don't know. They probably have a fucking wolf.
Surely
wolf
they
priest
must
instead, right?
If the 1,000 Suns had chaplains, the Space Wolves must have had chaplains.
Well, they would give them a new name. Like, you know, they have tech
fine.
marines, but they're called like
Wolflings.
Iron Wolfman, and
Yeah.
chaplains are probably called God Wolves or something. That you know what they're like.
Okay. The 1,000 Suns didn't have chaplains. But what am I looking at on the screen right now? There's a chaplain.
That guy. They certainly allowed them in the game, even if not in the lore.
Wolf Tattletales. No, they'd have boys. They'd just be called boys.
Right.
I don't know. I'm trying to build up to some kind of the boy who cried wolf as a pun.
Oh, I like
But
it.
I just couldn't bother to work out the rest
not
of it.
committed enough.
No, but there's something in there. Someone work out a way to
Make
word
your own
that.
joke from there.
And there's a pun. But I couldn't. I just couldn't do it.
So yeah, they did all the magic and just ran in and butchered this whole squad. It was quite impressive. But in order to pull that off, he had to have this chump squad here, just 10 guys with chainswords, who follow around the Super Chad Jump Pack Psychic Squad. These guys charge, so that I have to overwatch those guys. Those 10 Marines get fucking annihilated by the 60 shots from that hitting on twos from this bolt gun squad. But then that means the Assault Marines get to come in and actually do some damage. So you need to have a nice little expendable chumpo squad there.
Yeah, I kind of hate how that mechanic works.
I do too. Now seeing it in practice, it is... Ugh.
Like, it just doesn't fit with how I think these battles in my head should be playing out.
No.
Like, it wasn't like super famous in, you know, old school lore that, the Space Marines would always have a little throwaway kamikaze unit that goes in.
Distracts them.
The Distracto squad, so then the big attack comes in.
But it's like the only way to assault now, because that jump pack unit would have got fucked if it tried to charge.
Yeah, definitely not the one.
I mean, I love reactions. I love interactive gameplay. But the current Horus Heresy reactions mechanic is shit. And it just leads you to not wanting to charge or shoot a unit if it can shoot you, because you're just giving them a free attack.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just took this picture because this guy's so fucking good.
Yeah, that guy looks ace.
Yeah,
He's very, very cool.
He has to pay extra points for this special Psychic Dreadnought with its cool Force Weapon Power Fist.
Nice.
That's just worse. Does 2 wounds instead of 3.
Ooh.
Costs 50 points more.
Ooh. Worthless.
Oof. But yeah, that guy just minced all those robed boys. Real good.
Owie.
And it turns out you can't kill a Dreadnought, no matter how much shit you throw at it, unless you punch it with another Dreadnought.
Dreadnought Wars.
Was sad.
Wow.
Dark
that's
Angels.
That's a sad day.
Oof. And that was all that was left at the end of the game. We had some Terminators in the middle. We both had our Spartan tanks that are too tough to die. I was like flanking it with this tank hunter and just like going wah 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 to the
Okay,
back
just
of it.
sad boy.
And then I won the game because my flagman got into his deployment zone and waved a flag, giving me 1 extra victory point.
Nice. That
was fun.
What about the little lost child by here?
Oh, that's Flagman's sword, because there's no weapon on Flagman. He's too good to carry his own weapon, so he has a little...
I guess he finds it pretty hard to climb that building.
Yeah, he's only got little legs.
So he has to wait down there. Okay. Good job. Well played.
Thank you.
So, best game ever?
We had fun. I'm not going to play it again.
Wow.
That's my verdict.
It's not the best review I've heard of a game.
Yeah, it's not the worst, not the best. I've got better ways to spend 4 to 5 hours of my time, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just too many things, like, totally smashed my immersion. Just weird rules interactions and optimal play being, like, the opposite of what it feels like you should be doing in the lore. Yeah, I'm done. Which is a shame. Probably going to sell my books, keep my toys. I think I'll finish painting this army because I'm really close to having it done. There's only like 2 tanks, a dreadnought, and a squad left to do. And I'll probably use them in other games. But sadly, Horus Heresy, full of fun list building and awesome flavor stuff. Just a kind of a pain in the ass to play.
Ugh.